unique things. And the first time you see it, it's pretty, it's unique, right? Those bug-eyed headlights, the straight lines, the rugged utilitarian, look to it. I'm Michael, and this is my 1962 Land Rover Series 2A. Kind of fell into Land Rovers, I guess. Originally started my hunt last year, 2025, and was looking just for a classic SUV that we could throw the dog in, go pick up some coffees, run around on the weekends. I looked at things like Wagoneers, FJs, Broncos, but they really were just kind of all out of my price range, and that's kind of when I stumbled into Land Rovers. So I bought this from a guy out of Oregon. There's an awesome shop called Penguin 4x4. Ike Goss is kind of like the legend of classic series Land Rovers in the US, and this one actually has a pretty interesting history. It is a true North American import, so it is a real left-hand drive. Lived most of its life in Canada, so usually when you see these series trucks, most of them were actually imported and started their life off as right-hand drive trucks. This one's pretty unique. Back in the 50s and 60s, Jeep kind of dominated the SUV and utilitarian off-roading vehicles. So there weren't that many that actually started their lives here in North America. Pretty original. I haven't added anything to it. The only things I've replaced are the disposables, things that need to be replaced, and I tend to keep them OEM. As long as I've owned it, we haven't really done any off-roading. These things are pretty capable, but we usually just use it as our weekend car. Load the dogs up, go to the pool, grab a coffee. One of my favorite things about this car is a lot of people haven't seen them. They're not familiar with series Land Rovers. They always assume it's a Jeep or a Land Cruiser. So it's always fun getting thumbs ups, and everyone always wants to stop and ask you questions about it. So it's always fun to drive around town and see the smiles that it brings to people's faces.